Hello, nerds. It's really late. Yay! This is the third time that I've tried to film this, and the other two times I ended up rambling on for 7 minutes, and it's really, really irritating how I managed to do that by going off topic. But the theme this week is, of course, fiction and how it affects us, or something to that degree. And I've got quite a bit to talk about, and I'm going to try and talk about it as quick as possible, because it is really, really late, and I have things to do that are more important than this. I should be doing homework, and I should have done my homework hours ago, but that's not the point. Anyway, yeah, so it's fiction week-ish, and Martha couldn't post on Monday because of internet issues, and I couldn't post yesterday due to the fact that I wasn't even at home, and I've decided that we're going to do a sort of day delay. That's what I'm going to call it, and everyone else is going to follow on because I said so. In the day delay thing, Casper won't be here on Friday because on Friday I am going to somewhere to do something and camp with someone. So, yeah, and then on Saturday I'm also going to see somebody, very important, and then I'll be coming home, so fun. And in Fiction Week, I would like to address several series in particular which have influenced me. They are all fiction, because I do not believe in facts. I don't believe in... Well, I do believe in facts, but I don't believe in facts being actual facts. Because I think that facts are open to change. Like, you know, you could ask me what my name is, and I could tell you that it's Georgina, but I could tell you it's something else as well, so it couldn't be a fact. I could change my name, so it wouldn't be a fact. Anyway, moving back to what I just said, my first series I would like to mention is the wonderful Harry Potter series by Miss J.K. Rowling. And the reason why I am mentioning this series is because this is what made me into the person I am, basically. It's the first big series that I ever got into, really. I was always into children's books, and then when the primary school found out I was too advanced in my reading level to read such small and children books, I went up to the Year 6 library when I was about in Year 2-ish, and I picked up the first Harry Potter book. I think that's how it went, at least. And I read that, and then I was like, oh my god, this is, like, amazing. And I don't know how many I went through before I actually started to pick them up on their release dates. I know that I got the last book, Deathly Hallows, the day it came out at lunchtime, and by midnight I was done. I was only about... How old was I? I can't remember which year it came out in. I think it was about 2007? Might have been. If it's not, you'll probably shout at me anyway. And in 2007 was when the first Skullduggery Pleasant book was published, but I didn't know about it just then, so I won't speak about that yet. But anyway, seeing as I was a small child, I was only... If it was 2007, that would make it 5 years ago. That would make me 10. That sounds about right, because that would make me in Year 6. So I read that the day it came out, and I was devastated, because one of my favourite series was over. And then for the next couple of years, if I was in 5 or 6 years, 5 or 6 that is, I came to Year 7, and we had this offer thing, which meant that we could get a free book. And the one that I picked wasn't the one that I should have done. I picked this poem book with one entry for every day of the year in, because I had a similar one that I'd loved when I was younger, so I got that. But the Skullduggery book was in this gift thing, and I was so stupid not to get it. I could have got the first book for free. I could have done, but I didn't. So I had to go out and buy it. And when I did, I was like so angry at myself. And now that series has become like the most important one to me ever. Because I've met so many people through that series that I never would have met before. And I've been to places that I never would have gone before if I hadn't have, you know, wanted to go somewhere with that series involved. I went to London the first time because of the series. I went to a focus group. And we got lost for 2 hours when we could have gone the other way down the street and had got there in 10 minutes. We were so stupid. And honestly, the Skullduggery series is probably a series which I adore. Mainly because of how good the books are, but then there's also because of the people that read them And the writer himself, Derek, is adorable. I'm sorry, but he is, and I love him. He's honestly great. He's a charming man to meet. You must meet him if you can, because he's so nice and he's so accommodating. And even though we camped at the front of the queue the first time at Bromley for 2 hours just to see him first, it was amazing. And he signed all 17 of my Skullduggery copies, even though there was only 6 books in the series. But I've got, as you may know, if you can see the actual shelf, it's that one, this one here. I've got many copies of each book. The rest of them are actually sort of dodged around. That's Dark Days, and I'm reading this some over there, about 8. And the reason why, oops, hang on, let me zoom out. I did this the first time as well. I didn't zoom out first, and my god, it was horrifying. Anyway, so I've got so many copies of that because I genuinely adore them, and oh, I can't tell you how amazing the series is. I really can't. You just have to read it yourself. I know Mads did, and now I'm going to buy her Dark Days, which is book 4, because she can't get it, because the US don't sell it, which is stupid. I'm going to buy her it, and I'm going to get her a surprise while I'm there. Because I've got a lot of money. Well, not a lot of money. I've got about 15 quid, so I can buy a book for her and a book for myself. And I'm going to buy Mads a book, and I'm going to send it to her. And she's going to read it. And then she will scream when she realises what is actually the surprise. And yeah. I don't even have any other series to talk about, mainly, apart from the Doctor Who novels, which are really important to me because I find Doctor Who amazing, and the novels put it in even more depth, and that's how I've learnt to do depth. I think that depth is important in characters, and those books just really, really, really portray that, and they give them character and everything. I bet this is 7 minutes long again, isn't it? I'm going, guys. That's basically my rant. Mads, I'll see you tomorrow. Casper won't be here on Friday. Jack will be here on Saturday. Imagine that, a video on Saturday. We've never had a video on Saturday. And Mummy's coming. Bye!